Hey guys, and welcome to Duellinks to beat the meta, I guess. That's what we're calling this. Now, the new decks that are going to be out there, I'm sorry guys, it's basically the KC Cup is going to be the Heroes Cup, maybe with some Salomon Greats if we're lucky, but it's just the Heroes Cup for today. And that's fine. The skill's amazing, and it's just consistent. Okay, so we're just going to talk you through some of the great anti-meta decks that you can play that are not... It makes it very clear, not free to play, but free to play enough that you can kind of buy them if you want to. Number one, we have Evil Swarms. Of course, Evil Swarms are great. Evil Swarms are great for multiple reasons. Number one, you can just play Evil Swarms and you can stop every level 6, or level 5 or higher, sorry, being summoned. That's all you need to do. You just summon 2 cards, and the skill literally can make you do that, and you get it at the start. Just Ouroboros, that's it. Great card. Ouroboros, I think that's his name. I actually can't remember. Ophion. Oh my god, Ben. Ophion. Wow. Lets you search so that he's unaffected by spell and traps. Like, sick cards. And as long as you have any response to their Armed Dragon, their level 10, to just get over it, you're fine. You're literally fine. You win next turn. Like, deck is really fun. Again, it's not that cheap, so I'm not saying this is a free-to-play one. But yeah, I think it's pretty fun. And like, honestly, it's a pretty good out. Well, the one we're going to talk about now is, of course, it's Palzoiks. I was trying to say the name, could not say it. Palzoiks. Now, Palzoiks are one of those decks that, honestly, again, it's quite expensive. They have a couple of cute URs, so again, it's not free to play, but there's a lot more free to play friendly than Evil Swarms, because Evil Swarms are kind of everywhere, while Palzoiks aren't. Well, they are, but they're in a lot of stuff. So, I don't know, it's kind of 50-50. And you can craft quite a lot of the Palzoic stuff with the tickets, so like, less bad. Well, not tickets, the way they're called, the skill things. But yeah. There is a card that I cannot take credit for. I mean, it's very clear. A guy on Facebook, which I will find and probably link here, he said about White Howling. White Howling is as soon as your opponent you plays a spell card, you can banish that spell card or any spell card in their graveyard, and then they cannot play any spell cards the whole turn, and it's only if you have a monster on the field, a water monster on the field, can you activate this card. This card is crazy and will win you games. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this card will literally win you games by itself. And I don't just mean against heroes. I also mean this could win you games against Salomon Greats as well. Because it means they can't activate their field spell. It means they cannot activate their cross. They cannot activate their, foolish, any of their foolish stuff. Like, they can't do anything. Like, this deck is very, 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 like, this card is very, very, very strong. So like, just do that as you will, take that as you will. It's a very strong card. Like, I recommend, if you want to make a deck, play this card plus any waters. That's just how this works. This card will beat so many different decks because it just stops you using spell and traps. Don't get me wrong, it would be nice if Naturia Bamboo Shoot was finally in the game and I could do that, but apparently we're just not getting Naturias ever, apparently, and it'd be great because I'd love to get Naturias. And then there's always the good old-fashioned. Now this one is a little bit less interesting, guys, but there is also the good old-fashioned just sit there and wait. The thing is with this deck is that both of them, Heroes and Salomon Greats, they both just do a lot of things first turn / second turn. If you can survive those turns, you can win. It's not so bad. I don't believe that these decks are going to be... They're going to be ridiculous and you're going to just have to deal with it. I think that's just how Heroes are going to work, and so is Salomon Great. You're just going to have to ride it out. I think Heroes, the skill has to get hit after KC Cup. It just has to. And Salomon Great, same situation. I think both of them are going to get hit after it. So if you want to invest your stuff in the decks, by all means, because they're not that expensive. But otherwise, I wouldn't really wait. KC Cup's going to be over. They're going to go. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Enjoy.